We'd love to have you join us here. Like with all of these folks right here today, seeing some wild action, as we said, expect the unexpected. But today, we know that Dirty White Boy is mighty unhappy. He's already said so. He challenged you, J.R. Smooth, you, the Power Pro champion. You are basically refusing to get in there with him. Instead, you paid off Glen Kulka, your BSK.
BSK, big shot callers. Get that right now.
Big shot callers. Yeah.
Let me tell you something. J.R. Smooth don't back down from nobody. See, number one, I didn't know I was supposed to wrestle here today. I was only supposed to do an interview. And you know what? My doctor see fit to me that, hey, I'm not in the right shape right now. Be up there jeopardizing, the championship belt.
Well, if you're not in the right shape, I think maybe you should just resign the championship belt. Let's have a tournament.
No. Everybody know comes the gold, comes the money. And I got to have the money.
Look right here. Here comes Tony Anthony, Dirty White Boy. And Kim is in the corner with him. He goes after Glen Kulka. J.R. Smooth is not there, so he's going to take it out on Kulka. There's no doubt about it.
The referee ought to be doing his job. He shouldn't let a man get attacked behind his back like that.
Well, a man standing there in the ring. We're ready for the action. Tony Anthony right there. Dirty White Boy goes with a right fist in the left to the midsection. Kulka finding himself with some real competition right here. And I'm not sure, but what Kulka may be a little bit surprised at the ferocity of the Dirty White Boy.
Hey, I'll tell you something. Kulka's not the man to mess with here. He's going to come back. He's going to take care of business. That's why he's on the right elite team, the powerful team here in Power Pro Wrestling.
Oh, Cassette's weight didn't work out for him as Tony Anthony smashes that head into the mat. Okay, so now you send in others of the team. It's an ambush is what it is on Tony Anthony. That's going to be a disqualification on Kulka. Tony's going to win it, but he's in all kinds of trouble here with three huge guys. Dirty White Girl grabs the chair from J.R. Smooth. At least she's able to keep that out of there. Down on the mat. Now Glen Kulka, J.R. Smooth, all of them. I didn't see that. Did Dirty White Girl get pushed down over there? Is that what somebody's telling me? I see she's looking for the door, and I don't blame her. Those big guys attacking her. No excuse at all for that. There goes Dirty White Girl. Looks like she's headed to the parking lot. And I don't blame her. The problem is you got to get some help for Tony in here because it's 3 against 1. And somebody running this way. Kim went out. What? Fans, that's Doug Gilbert. I think most of you know Doug Gilbert. And that's who that is. That Dirty White Girl has gone out to the parking lot and brought in here. And he and Tony Anthony have cleared this ring out. Doug Gilbert, a very well-known name in this area for a long, long time, but he has had nothing to do with Power Pro. He's not under contract to Power Pro. And if I sound a little surprised to see him, it's because I am. Because he's not under contract to Power Pro Wrestling. But he did come in and brought some help to the Dirty White Boy in handling J.R. Smooth and BSK.
Let me tell you something, Dave Brown.
Randy, I'm going to need some help out here because I'm going to need some decisions made. Randy Hales, just head on this way. Go ahead,
Well, I'm fixing to make a lot of decisions around here as far as J.R. Smooth is concerned. You see, when a white boy shows up for a gang fight, I ain't stupid. I don't show up by myself. I think about things, I plan things, and when push comes to shove, the only people in this world you can trust is family. And that's the reason I got on the line last night. And I called Dangerous Doug Gilbert to come on my side. So we guarantee one thing, that there's going to be a lot of hind-ears whooping going on right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, Drake, tell them about it, Doug.
No, Doug, I'm not going to let you talk here. Now, look, let me talk just a minute.
You're not going to let me talk?
I want to tell all the fans about this right here. This man is not under contract to Power Pro Wrestling. He has had nothing to do with Power Pro Wrestling.
Dave Brown?
I have known Doug Gilbert for a long time, and what you don't know is things that go on behind the scenes, not just here on television. And frankly, Doug, I just don't trust you, and you're not going to talk on my microphone, and that's all there is to it.
Well, you know what? I don't have to talk on your microphone because, listen, these people want to know, don't you? The people And listen, I can tell you a million things
Listen,
about Power Pro
I'm
Wrestling.
telling you,
Get out of my way,
Frank,
man.
Mark,
And about
cut
Randy
Mike
Hales.
too.
No.
Cut it. Now, I'm serious. Cut it. Cut it off.
Cut my
Your
man.
mic is dead. You're not going to talk. Randy?
Hey.
Randy?
Hey.
Now, you know the situation.
Give me all the security here. Come on, we're on
I got nothing personally against him. He's a loose cannon. This is live TV, and I don't want him out here.
Listen to me now. The two of us had a deal for these 3 shots. Last night, this morning, tonight in Jonesboro. I hate what happened to you last night. I hate what happened last night. But Doug Gilbert, you are part of this deal. He's not part of the deal at all. Doug Gilbert doesn't work for this company. He don't work for Power Pro Wrestling. He hadn't, and he won't ever. Ever. And I'm telling you this, Tony, listen to me. The situation is that Doug is, you see it right now, he is out of control. The situation is Doug Gilbert has made threats. He's made threats against people involved. He's made threats on people's lives, but I don't take that lightly. As a matter of fact, he's done things to hurt Power Pro Wrestling, and Doug Gilbert used to be my big buddy, but 2 weeks ago in my own town, what kind of respect is that for me? He worked opposition to me in my own town with a bunch of outlaws.
Keep in mind, this is live TV too, Tony. We got to be very careful. There's millions of dollars worth of equipment here. We got the safety of all these people to worry about. We just can't have it. And I'm sorry for. I'm sorry for you. We just can't do it.
Get him out of here and listen to me. I'll have him arrested. I will have him arrested in a minute without any second thought. He'll go to jail. He shouldn't be here. I like you. You're a professional. But we're not going to have this day. I know this is not a popular decision, but people don't know.
But it's the right decision. And fans, I want you to know it's the right decision to make.
I want to get out of this segment now.
All right, let's do that. Let's just go to break, and we'll get all this taken care of off the air. We'll be back with the real Power Hour in just a moment.
Make the call.
Tony, did you hear what he said? He said he'd have me arrested. I've been in enough trouble. I can't get in no more trouble. I can't be arrested. I have got to go. I've got to go. I don't care. Come on, you can leave with me, but I have got to go.
I got something I got to finish today.
No, Tony, we finish it later. I've got to go.
That's fine. We've got Doug out there, and thank goodness he said you don't want to be arrested, so he's getting out of there. Let's. I know we do that a lot. Let's don't go back to that shot, okay? Let's get on with the show here. I tell you what, let's go ahead and talk about the Jonesboro action tonight. We mentioned it just a little bit, and then we'll get everything organized and get back in action. Get me organized too, maybe. Here's the action coming up tonight in Jonesboro. It's a huge night in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Wild, crazy, out of control tonight at the Earl Bell Community Center at 8 o'clock. 9 big matches. You pick up your advance tickets. You see it right there. Bill's Superfood Front Page Cafe. Pick them up ahead of time. You want to stand in line tonight then. And here's the action coming up. Cash Flow will be going against Allen Steele. We'll see Cash Flow a little bit later on. Slick Robbie D. He looked mighty good in that opening match. He got ganged up on, but other than that, he looked real good. He'll be going against Glen Kulka tonight as K-Fine presents Power Pro Wrestling action. And then coming up after that, Chris Cannonball will be going against the Gangster. Saw him a minute ago as he interfered in the match. And after that, we've got Kid Vic Grimes in a hardcore ladder match. Whoa, that one should be something else coming up. The big K-Fine Challenge follows that. Jason Gregory and Huck Mahan will be going against Kevin Christian and Downtown Bruno. And I want to wish Jason and Huck the best of luck in that match right there. 6-man tag team title match, or tag team battle coming up. The winner of the fall will get a dream match. Now, this is very interesting. You got Handsome Jimmy Valiant. Corey is going to be involved in it. Brandon Baxter, Bulldog Reigns, Derek King, and C.B. White. Listen to this. The winner of the fall in the 6-man match gets his dream match. Corey's dream match is that Corey would be against Bulldog, and Bulldog would be blindfolded. Valiant's dream match, tar and feather match with C.B. Wyatt. Brandon's dream match, an I Quit Lumberjack match with Derek King. Derek King's dream, on the other hand, a loser leave town with his choice of referee versus Baxter. Well, I guess so. CB's dream match, Bulldog Reigns, Derek King, and CB all ganging up against Valiant in a handicap match. Yeah. And Bulldog Reigns' dream hardcore match with Corey. Oh, my goodness. the dream match, the 6-man tag match, and the winner gets the dream match. That's coming up tonight in Jonesboro. Big grudge match. Dirty White Boy with Dirty White Girl will get J.R. Smooth in Jonesboro tonight. That one is signed. Doesn't matter whether J.R.'s doctor says he's ready to go or not. And then in this one, on Friday, June 18th, that's all in Jonesboro tonight. On Friday, June 18th, there's some other action which we'll tell you about a little bit later. Okay, Tony. All right, Tony.
I am not asking. I am demanding. Randy Hales, you get your little long-legged turkey neck out here right now.
All right, please don't take this out on Randy.
Don't take it out.
Tony, I want you to understand, we're
6 guys trying to beat my brains out, and then I get some help, and what happens?
Yeah, and I know, and we're J.R. Smooth
Randy
and Kulka
Hales,
and his bunch of thugs here, the BSK. And that's, we're glad to have you here to try to get them under control. And yeah, you're going to need help to do it, but there's.
You tell me who else. The capability of Doug Gilbert's going to help me get this job done.
Maybe not a lot, but he can.
To you, and you know, I'm almost at a loss for words. You know, I've always liked you. I hate what happened to Kim, and I hate what happened to you. You have to understand, just like this ain't me against the fans or anybody else. Dave agrees with me totally.
Yes.
Listen to me by saying, Doug, I just can't trust him, and he's out of control, and stuff he's done that you don't know about.
Well, let me tell you something. Now, I used to have a lot of respect for you, but that just went straight out the window after what happened here today. And it's going to be plain and simple. How are you going to look in your own hometown, Jonesboro, Arkansas, tonight when your main event don't show up? Because if Doug Gilbert's not by my side, I will not be there. And who's going to look like a big idiot?
I'll get you a partner. I'll get you a partner.
You're going to get me a partner.
I'll get you a partner.
What, you going to get Dave Brown to be my partner?
I'll get you a good partner for tonight.
No, I don't think you're going to get me nobody, because this is it. This is the way it is. You can call it blackmail. You can call it whatever you want. Don't. I'm doing it. Either Doug Gilbert's by my side tonight, or I'm not there.
Let me explain, Tony. We're all for you. We know you need a partner and all that, but if you had asked, if you had come to Randy, or if you had called me and said, hey, you think it'd be okay with Randy if I have Doug Gilbert as my partner, we would have told you no. Sorry.
And the situation is, flat out, I love you to death, but the answer, I'm sorry, is absolutely 100%. Doug Gilbert is not going to be a part of this company, and he will not be your partner.
Well, I apologize to you then. I apologize to you then, because I will not be in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Me and Mama's fixing to go, get in the car, go straight over here to the airport, catch a flight, and go back home to Bucksnort.
Tony, don't do that.
Plain and simple.
I've advertised that card, but I'm not changing my mind. This discussion is over. There's no discussion left in the deal.
That's right. There's not. Because I'm getting the final word here. I'm getting the final say. Either Doug's by my side tonight. Watch out!
Look out, Tony. Well, here all 3 of them come again. 3 against 1. The Gangster and J.R. Smooth and Glen Kulka. Now they're throwing Tony Anthony into the ring. Randy, he does need a partner. But I agree with your decision on Doug Gilbert, but we got to find him somebody. Now there goes Kim up onto the ring apron. Oh, man. Double clothesline. Tony Anthony in trouble for the 2nd time here today. And he's right. I don't think he can go it alone against these guys, as tough as he is. And now Randy is up there with a word for J.R. Smooth, trying to get him out. Hey, come on. Smooth nails Randy Hales in the head. Don't go back in there, Randy. Don't go back in there. Now they've got Kim handcuffed to the ropes here. Randy. Randy slugged by J.R. Smooth. Randy slugged by J.R. Smooth, and now Smooth standing over Tony Anthony in the middle of the ring. Randy is headed for the parking lot, saying something to Doug Gilbert. Here's Doug with a chair. And look out, J.R. Smooth. Boom! Doug Gilbert brought back in here to at least clean this out. Raymond, can you get her on hook from the...
Hey, I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about this. No, it's not my fault. I'm sorry about it. Hey, listen, come here.
There's been total chaos here today, fans, and I apologize for that. But finally, J.R. Smooth and his PSK bunch have left. Hey, come on now, Doug.
And listen, you're this close. You think I'm a loose cannon? I'll turn your head off. I'll tell you anything.
This is why I don't want you in the company.
Yep.
This is why I don't want you in the company.
Exactly why.
Get him.
I'm just backing up Randy. I ain't gonna get you.
Boy, Tony really took a beating twice here from these guys.
Let him over here. Don't come back.
Don't let him back, Randy. Don't let him back.
No choice.
Let's go.
No help.
Let's just go. Come on, Jimmy, okay?
Take care of that one thing. You just saw. He's volatile.
Yeah, making threats at everybody, and he's gone after a lot of folks too. And it's a shame. I hate it, but that's just the way it is. And we
knows not to let him back in.
I'm going to tell security right now.
tell them don't all doors.
You know what?
Secure all doors.
Randy Hales, Jonesboro, Arkansas, you can say you're not going to sanction nothing. You can call the sheriff. You can call the mayor. You can call the National Guard. Because, my God, I'm coming to Jonesboro tonight. If I have to buy a ticket and walk through the front door, I'll do it. But so help me God, somebody's head is going to get set on fire tonight. That's a promise.
All right, get it. Let's make sure they get out of here.
I don't know how to keep him out of Jonesboro tonight, but he's not contracted on this company, and whether he comes or not, I mean, he's with the white boy. Take a break and let's
do it. We'll be back in just a minute.